Okay, so here I am in my home studio this morning, and in about 2 minutes I have a session via ISDN. Hey everybody, I want to stop you before you even watch this video, give you some information on it. This is for a radio commercial I did, and it's one line of dialogue. I didn't have the script beforehand, I didn't know what I was going into, but the main thing I want to show you on this is how much work on the producers and directors and writers and engineers end goes into producing one radio commercial. It's in no way bagging on them when I show you all of the time I spend in this video waiting. It's to show you how much they put into it, even for recording one line of dialogue. I do one line of dialogue, it's 2.5 seconds long. We do 15 takes of it. That's 5 sets of 3 ABC. Remember, ABC takes. The total time that I spend actually saying the line in those 15 takes is 40 seconds. I work for 40 seconds for 2.5 seconds of actual dialogue that will go into the commercial, but it takes over 40 minutes to record this session. Hello.
Hi, James.
So I don't have a script or anything, so I'm not certain exactly.
Scripts. They're just so overrated.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second.
Okay.
It's just one line.
I'll memorize it.
Hold on, we'll tell you that line.
Okay. Okay, so I've cut down the waiting periods, but while I'm doing that, I'm also going to give you some little bits of information during all this time. So right now, I'm just waiting for them to give me what the line is that I'm going to say. And I've got to be ready for whatever that line is and to deliver it any way that they want it. And it's okay to ask them questions about that. How do you want the line?
All right.
Okay.
So the line is,
Yes.
they're like trophies
They're like
for my wallet.
They're like trophies for my wallet.
Yes.
Awesome.
That's it.
I love it. I see a whole series with just that.
I think you're right. I think this is the start of something big.
It's-
You want to try sets of 3?
Sure. And am I excited about that? Am I in awe of that, or quiet, or loud, or
Yes.
a little of
All
everything?
that.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I'm going to play you what you kind of did before.
Oh, I did I do have, ears? So it's that
Yes.
same guy?
It's that guy.
They're
You're
like
that
trophies
guy.
for my wallet. Okay.
Here, I'll play. Here, I'll set you up here. Hold on.
I do have 2 ears!
Did you get that?
I did. I'm a total nerd.
But in a good way.
Okay.
Try that
Okay.
on take 1. A, B, and C.
They're like trophies for my wallet. They're like trophies for my wallet. They're like trophies for my wallet.
Excellent. Hold on.
Voice actors spend their time in their little booth waiting to be called up again and say, hey, okay, we got that. Let's record it one more time. And you got to jump back into character, get right back into it.
Great. Let's try another set just a little quicker and see what happens.
Sure.
Take 2.
They're like trophies for my wallet. They're like trophies for my wallet. They're like trophies for my wallet.
Real nice. Check him back here.
So again, what they're going to be doing here is they're discussing it amongst each other. Is it funny enough? Does it work right? Does he need to be louder? Does he need to be softer? Does he need to say it differently? Do we need to get another take?
I was going to drop that in there. Hold on one second.
Cool, thanks. So what they do is they pick one of the takes that they like out of the 3 that I gave them. They pick that one, they take it, they extract it, they put it into the commercial, and they're listening to the commercial with that to see if it actually makes sense. So while I'm sitting here waiting, they're actually working very hard to make sure that this is going to work for them, especially because it's a comedy spot. You want to make sure that the comedy works.
Hello.
Hey, hey.
So that's working out really well.
Great.
I'm going to try a couple more things.
Sure.
Yeah, we'd just love to hear a couple different kind of reads, maybe stressing some different lines, or different words in the line, kind of just like, they're like trophies for my wallet. Like you're so, disbelieving that something this amazing could be happening to you.
Okay, good, gotcha.
Next up is take 3.
They're like trophies for my wallet. They're like trophies for my wallet. They're like trophies for my wallet.
Could we try one where you're actually yelling as if, surrounded by that crowd and as if you would have to project that loudly?
Sure. All set.
All right, take 4.
They're like trophies for my wallet. They're like trophies for my wallet. They're like trophies for my wallet.
Could we hear a take where you're just even more over the top excited, as if you had just won like a new house or a new car or something?
Sure, okay.
Take 5.
They're like trophies for my wallet! They're like trophies for my wallet! They're like trophies for my wallet! The one thing you want to do is keep your mind active while waiting, because you could go through all sorts of different things. Gosh, do they like what I'm doing? Hey, they hate me. Oh, they want to fire me. Gosh, I should never work in voiceover again. You can't do that to yourself.
Great, we're gonna put one of those in. Hold on.
Awesome. You got to know that what's happening on the other end of the phone line is they're working hard to make all of that fit in place. They're not thinking about, oh geez, James is really awful, or boy, that third take he gave, what was he thinking there? You got to let go of that stuff. You can't tell yourself that. You got to be positive, knowing you're the right person for the job. That's why they're online with you. That's why they're using you. And when they come back, it's just going to be like, okay, let's do it again. Another thing you have to be able to do, though, is be able to jump back into it. So you've just gone from sitting there waiting for 5 minutes and kind of thinking about all these things, but you can't leave the booth because you don't want to be gone when they come back and they're like, James.
Hey James, we're liking what we have so far, so why don't you stand by for a second? We're gonna put it together and send it off to some creatives, okay?
All right, cool.
Thanks, man. Sure. We'll be right back with you.
No problem. Now this last one is going to take a lot longer. I'm going to wait there for over 25 minutes while they go. They call the client, they play it for the client listens to it, the client grabs another guy, they play it for them again, they do all that. They produce the spot and they play it for them to get approval. They need approval before they can let you go, because if they give approval and then they let you go and then they go back and go, oh no, you know, actually we want it differently, well then they have to bring you back in, they got to pay you again, they got to pay other people, they got to get an engineer. It's too much work. So that's why you sit sometimes and wait.
Hello, James.
Yes, hello.
A fine job.
Well, thank you very
We are
much.
fully approved.
Well, great. Awesome. You guys are fantastic. I sure appreciate the work.
Hey, thank you. Great
All
job.
right. Have a great day.
Thank you very much. Talk to you later, James.
All right,
Thanks,
see ya.
James.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Hey, I hope you've enjoyed this look behind the scenes on this commercial today. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Spread the word. And Jat Show is coming soon. What's Jat Show? It's a chat show with me, Jat, James Arnold Taylor, and a special guest each week where we go through and do some fun things, a little interview, a little fun, and it's all produced by me, just a one-man show producing it all. Not to say, hey, look at my ego, but to say, look what one person can do. What can you achieve today? I hope it's something awesome. Take care.